quick before the battery dies. It is Saturday, the morning of day 4, I believe. Had a good sleep here in French Prairie rest area. It's a really big rest area. Lots of big truck parking. Let's go do a quick walk around before we start the engine. All right, changed cameras. This one will have worse audio, but better. It's easier to hold. Just do a tertiary inspection in the morning, make sure nothing changed, make sure no critters decided to hibernate in here in the night. Not that the engine starting wouldn't scare them away. All right, this all looks good. Nothing seems to have changed in the night. And have a quick peek underneath. Everything is dry. Everything looks good. Isn't even any oil coming out the slobber tubes. Wonderful. All right, our hitch setup is still good. Pins are good, pins are good, pins are good. Latched, pinned, safety cables, breakaway cable, brake cable, lighting cable. Everything on the truck looks as it should be. All 4 tires still have air. I gotta go grab the keys for the truck. So I try to have as few things to change and keep track of as possible. So I like to lock the truck overnight, and so if I'm going to the truck I need to take the keys out, which means I have to turn the ignition back off. So then I leave the keys in the bus. When I come back I have to unlock the door, I need the keys. Then I can put the key in the ignition and we go just before on. So we want the steering unlocked. And then I haven't changed anything else from the last time I drove. It's still in neutral. All that stays the same. All this stays the same. I haven't changed anything. The only thing we did is come back and do an inspection and double check that, oh, you are filthy. And check that all the things were okay. So now we're gonna get in and start the engine. Miss Oreo's getting excited. It's nearly time to go, isn't it? All right, so we'll pull the curtains back. Oh, that's gonna be some quality footage right there. Miss Oreo's still ready in her seat. Good girl. Good girl. Not yet, but close. All right, in my seat. I don't have a way to hold this. Oh,
Beginning systems check. Systems check complete.
all right, so the bus is running now. We're just watching all the gauges. Everything seems okay. Park brake is still on, okay. We got lots of air. We can come out of leveling control and back into drive mode. We got lots of oil pressure. Let's throw it into high idle. There we go. Oh. All right, dash cam is recording already. Excellent. We'll get lots of footage of this parking area. Miss Oreo cookie, as ready as ever. Good girl. Truck is there behind us. I think that screen flickers for you, which is really dull, but that is apparently inside and outside temperature. Have not turned. Let's go. AC clutch on, fan on. That'll give us some driver's AC, and that should bring that lower number down. This clock resets every time we shut the engine off, so it basically tells me how long since I've last shut the engine on or turned the engine on. It's not a time of day. I could set it, but I don't bother. Let's do a systems check while we're waiting for the engine to warm up. So here is my panel of, oh, hang on. Let's do this. No. And there we go. So this is our monitor panel. And it shows us all the levels of all the things. So LP gas level. You see it lights up here. I think we're maybe, oh, it's going all the way to full. That's good. We still not used any LP gas. Hilarious. Fresh water, it's going half for sure. I don't think it's getting to 3/4. Black water, we're at 1/4, but not yet a half. Gray, looks like 1/4, but not yet a half. House batteries. Oh, it doesn't like to tell us those when these lights are on. There's an issue in this lighting system somewhere in the ground, I think. Anyway, so domestic battery condition gives us 13 volts. Chassis battery should be way high because the alternator's spinning. This is freshwater heaters, so this is our 120 heaters. I haven't needed them while I'm driving because the engine coolant also heats the fresh water. So as long as I run the engine every day, the two 10-gallon tanks are more than hot all the way through till morning. I can have a hot shower. It's no problem. Freshwater drain, yeah, I think it just dumps the fresh water out of the tank. I don't know why you would do that. And freshwater fill, if you're hooked up to shore water, you can flick this on and it'll divert water into your tank. But I think it gives priority to the house. So if you turn on a shower, it sends less to the thing. Yeah, I wonder if any of this footage will be any good. I guess we'll find out. All right, time to close up shop and make sure we're ready for travel. Close the windows, latch them. I like to keep the blinds down. It keeps the weather out, the sunshine out. I don't think I opened these. Nope. All right, we are at the fuel station. Let's go see if the fuel card works. All right, it's super loud out here. There's lots of trucks running. We are at the Loves in, I don't know, Oregon somewhere. Mount Hood maybe? Just outside of Portland. Just outside. I just drove kind of past through Portland. Anyway, so we're at the Loves truck stop and I'm getting diesel. Here in my bus, all the fuel goes in on the passenger side, but all the pumps are on the driver's side. So what we do is you come here and we start the whole process And then we got to take the nozzle out and just leave it like that, right? And then we go over to the other side. It's gonna be bright. Okay. So then we come over to this side where there's a pump, but no information, right? So we can't do anything here, but this is where the diesel goes in. So we open that one up and we put the pump in there, and then we pump the diesel. It's running well, no signs of leakage. This is just because we're at a weird angle right here. All right, time to wash the windows. I'm gonna go out and wash the windows. All right, that was $400, $398, I believe. I'm just gonna pull ahead here to one of these parking spots.
Please fasten seatbelt.
Caution. Exterior door is open.
GoPros.